guys, my name is Samantha LaChance. This is my first video on YouTube and I'm super excited. So today I'm going to do a Wearable Orange Smoky Eye with the Nars Fully Loaded Eyeshadow Palette. And first off, I'm priming my eyelids with the MAC Prolonged Wear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And I'm taking my e.l.f. contour brush with the shade mixed together Beau Marie and Privilege out of the palette. And I'm first putting that all over the lid. And then I'm going in with my MAC 217 brush to put in my crease as a transition shade. And I'm just adding a little bit more because it's very light, but it's still a little bit darker than my skin tone. And next I'm going to be going in with the shade Allenwick. And I'm going to be going in straight away with my MAC 217 brush. And just blending that out. I really like the shade. It really helps blue eyes pop. If you're going to do this look to make it a little bit more wearable, I would suggest wearing blue, because blue and orange are very complementary, or even wearing something neutral like a black shirt or a white shirt and let the eyes speak for themselves. And then next I'm going to be mixing together Allenwick and Newberry Street, and this will kind of help cool down the crease a little bit. This entire eye look is a little bit warm, but the addition of Newberry Street, which is kind of almost a neutrally cool brown, is just going to help. Here I'm just blending like crazy. It doesn't take a minute to do eyeshadow. You really need to take your time and a little bit of effort just to make everything look seamless. And my hair is wet. I apologize. I had just gotten out of the shower and my physics final was in an hour. And so if you see me looking towards the right, I was watching a crash course video. And now I'm wetting my MAC 242 brush with some Fix Plus. And I'm going in with the shade Castille. And it's a kind of a shimmery red. I really love this color. I think like out of the palette this is a standout completely. And I'm putting that all over the lid. I'm not gonna lie, this palette is very expensive. I think it's $72 in Canadian money. And I was very hesitant to buy it, and lucky for me there was a Sephora sale right at the right time, and if there wasn't that sale I would not have bought it. But now that I have my hands on the palette, I absolutely love it. I thought the shade combination, there's one shade in here called Windsor, and it's kind of like a yellow gold. I never thought I would use some of these colors, but they're so beautiful now. Oh my gosh. And here I'm going back in with Allenwick to help the crease situation blend out a little bit more. I think I went in with a little bit too much Newberry Street the first time, so if I could suggest anything, I would say go in with a little bit less. And here I'm taking Castille on the lower lash line and just smoking it out. This part you need to be a little bit careful with, since it is a red. You don't want your eyes to look like they're infected or like you just rubbed them for a little bit too long. So take your time blending out. If you have a darker skin tone, I would suggest putting in a little bit of the shade Montaillou to darken it up so it doesn't look so red. And next I'm going in with the gold shade I was talking about earlier, Windsor, and I'm putting that right on the center of my lid and also about halfway through my lower lash line, just not the outer corner. After that I'm going to be highlighting with the shade Dover, which is just kind of a pearly white, and putting that in my inner corner. And this really helps your eyes look more awake. If you want, you can put it on your brow bone. My brows like need to be waxed, so you know, if there's anything you're trying to hide, don't highlight it because it'll just accentuate it. And here I'm just going back in with my 217, MAC blending brush to blend everything out. You don't want any harsh lines. You kind of want the gold to blend seamlessly in with the red. And here I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is the brush that came in the Modern Renaissance palette. And if you ever have trouble blending, it really helps to use a different blending brush, a clean one. Here I'm going in with my e.l.f. angled brush with the shade Real. I'm not sure if that's being French or in English, but it's kind of really dark blue, and again, the orange and the blue, this will help make it pop. And now I'm going in with my Revlon eyelash curler. I've seen this at the drugstore the other day, so I know they still carry it, but it doesn't have a name or anything. And then after that, I'm going in with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This used to be my holy grail mascara, but lately I found it kind of just clumps my lashes up and isn't really doing anything for them anymore because I kind of like length more than anything. And I don't know. I don't like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara either, because all it does is clump it up. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Here I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs Sheer Gel Lipstick in Screen Test. And after that, I'm just going in with my Sephora brow comb to get all the clumps out. And this is a finished look, a little bit awkward, but I was trying to show you the end result. So if you like these videos, please subscribe. This is my first video ever, and I absolutely love makeup, so I hope you guys enjoyed.